And hello there, ladies and gentlemen, this is Ryan of Runedom Studios, and this is a special kind of Throwback Fridays video, because this time I'm reacting to the episode itself, and it's an important time. I'm just moving my keyboard there. It's an important video because on January the 3rd, which just so happens to land on Throwback Fridays, 2013, I uploaded my very first YouTube video, and it was a start of a let's play of a game called Mad Father. Now, why did I decide to start a let's play of Mad Father on January the 3rd, 2013? Because PewDiePie was doing it at that time and I wanted to get on the trend. Okay, it doesn't matter why we started these things. It doesn't matter why. What matters is that we're here enjoying the ride of the journey that we have partaken of, the journey that is YouTube. So with that, I have part 1. The video is 15 minutes long. God, I was doing decent time, I suppose, at that point as well. Oh god, I'm gonna regret playing this. This is such an old video. This is old. This is so old. Oh god, here we go.
Hello there, ladies and gentlemen.
Oh god.
YouTube. I am the Free Ryan, sort of, making his debut on YouTube.
Ah!
I say sort of because my voice has been heard here and there at some point, but it's been very unrememberable.
Okay. Just to explain that, I at one point tried to audition a fan project, an animated story of Sonic the Hedgehog, I think it was. Oh god, say it out loud! Ah! I tried auditioning for the role of Super Sonic, Fleetway's Super Sonic, the evil crazy one with the circular eyes, you know, the English comics release of Sonic the Hedgehog, and I got it. And there was only like one episode released. I think there was a teaser for the next episode, but they went from drawn animation to pixel art, and that second episode was never released, and that's where I did a lot more talking instead of just one line at the end. So yeah, that was essentially what I meant when I said I didn't do much else then. But god damn it, was it really a Sonic the Hedgehog animation that I was auditioning for? The reason I did it was because of Fleetway Sonic, the Fleetway Super Sonic. Because I loved those comics when I was a kid. I definitely wanted a voice as evil. Okay, let's continue this. But oh god,
No matter, here we are here because this game is called Mad Father, and from what I've heard, it is a good story.
Oh, okay.
And
from what
I'm a person that likes good stories. So I'm gonna have a little play with this, and why not put it up on YouTube for you lot to have a watch too?
Oh.
Okay, then, without further ado, let us begin.
Flipping out this microphone quality as well. I'm cringing just listening to it. But this microphone as well was literally a very cheap headphone like that. That was basically me trying to put it up to my phone. But oh my god, oh man, this is and love the mouse right here. Absolutely love the mouse. I zoomed in on here if you could tell, because it was a small screen box, and this was entirely done and edited by Windows Movie Maker. Yeah, I bare bone minimum I did for this, god. And I think I still used Audacity for this as well, because I mean it's free. I'm sure everybody uses Audacity at some point. All right, let's continue this cringe train.
I've just saved you quite a bit, because all that is just intro credits. Anyway, Northern Germany, Drevis residence.
Okay.
Father.
Oh my god! What the hell was what the hell am I sounding like some ridiculous posh twit? I've got to hear that again. God, do I want to hear that again?
Intro credits.
I don't think I want to hear it again.
Northern Germany, Drevis residence. Father?
Father, could I, please, sir, I want some more. I've suddenly become posh Englishman.
What the hell was that? But I did like this game. I do like this game.
Father, are you in there?
Ah, God! And this was before that. Clearly, if you've watched this series before, years ago, because I did re-upload it to Cypheroon at one point, but as the series goes on, my voice for Aya does get more higher and higher and higher. I do eventually attempt to try and sound like a girl when I'm doing her lines, but God.
Father! Aya, how many times have I told you not to come down here? Sorry, Father, but I'm too scared to sleep on my own. Aya. Don't worry, you're never alone.
That sounded creepy then.
Okay, so it's not Pedo Bear then. You're not
I'm sorry, what? I'm sorry, did I hear that right?
Don't worry, you're never alone. You're late. Okay, so it's not Pedo Bear then. You're late to
okay, not Peter, but God damn it. Oh, man.
She's always there at your side. She's always looking after you, Aya. Okay? Now please get to bed. Yes, Father. Good girl. Father, tomorrow's... Yes, the anniversary of her death. We'll visit her grave together. Okay. Now, back to bed, please. I'll be resting too shortly. Okay.
Oh, my attempts at blinking...
Stop!
My voice acting.
What the heck? No! Wah! Help me! Help! No,
Yeah.
don't like chainsaws. Don't like chainsaws.
Yeah, except that that last bit definitely sounded like an electric guitar as well. Oh, God.
I know Father's secret.
So, basically...
Father is a scientist.
So yeah, she is the daughter. Basically, she is the daughter of a mad scientist. That's why it's called Mad Father. He's a mad scientist. He's testing and experimenting on living people. And the mum had died, and oh God, it's not the only secret. Yeah, and he has a helper who was the maid. Malia, I believe her name was.
A fine sample. I shall dispose of the remaining materials myself.
God, you could barely hear me.
Come,
Malia. What the?
There's... God damn it. She's aware of our relationship. What does it matter? I don't believe she's fond of me. That's the problem.
You could barely... Yeah, well, yeah, but you can barely hear me, my God. Rhyme from the past. You're supposed to make it so that your voice is heard over the music.
Sure, she is never harmed. She is my most precious.
Oh, yes, I remember this scene. Because it comes back to this scene later on in the game. Yeah, I remember it.
What was that?
Yeah. God, even I was about to say, what was that? Yeah, what was that rhyme from the past? I saw that flash there.
It's midnight.
So yeah, it's kind of it's an RPG Maker horror game, and they were very popular back in the day, or on YouTube. I mean, everybody was doing like these kinds of games. They had Ib, there was Miseo, which is actually the game from Miseo was made by the same people that made this. It was before, so this is the second game and they're linked because there's a character that is in both of the games. Witch's House. This was the first game that I did. I enjoyed this game, and I still look back at it with a smile because it was a fun game, and I was into the story of it. And then there was Panoramic. Did not enjoy as much because I got fed up of this kind of game mechanic, and it was never really jumpy after this one bit because you knew after you did the first night, it's just repetitive. And then there was Witch's House, and that one, I played that all in one day, filmed the whole thing in one day, and basically just cut it up. And that game actually scared me. That game had jump scares, actually made me feel scared and uncomfortable at times, and was the only game that literally made me just like scream. Witch's House was a good game. I really did enjoy that game. I could have had that game at a different time in my life though. I probably would have preferred it at a different time in my life because it was recommended to me by a friend who was like it was wanting to help me out, to help distract me because I had a breakup with my girlfriend then, and they gave me this game, said maybe you could distract yourself and have fun with this game. The game shook me, pulled me on my heartstrings, and to top it off, the witch at the very end had the same name as my flippin' ex. So it was hard to get over it. But anyway, that's Witch's House. We're here about Mad Father.
Okay, before I continue, I shall tell you that I did what would be the whole of this first vid beforehand with a different mic that just didn't pick up anything. So I know, just to see if I can narrow it down as well without having to go over a limit, I'm just going to go straight to the important things, the things that do have some importance instead of just one-liners in those drawers were just clothing. Mum.
I have no memory of that happening. I believe him. I believe him. I believe me. I believe me when I said that, but I had no memory of my mic not filming anything at all for the first place. Does that mean this whole thing is just me doing a reenactment to it then? Is that my gut then? Flipping out.
What should I do, Mum? I do love Father, but she scares me. She's always looking at me with those eyes. I hate her. But I know Father likes her. If Father and her got married, I guess she would be my new mum. I don't want her to be my mum. I don't need a new mum. It's M-U-M! Damn it! M-U-M! Spelling of mum. Sorry.
Wow, getting triggered by American spellings of mum. I had no memory of this. I have not sat and watched through this video or any of these old videos in a very, very long time, so I have no idea what's going to come out of my mouth. But I had no memory. I have no memory of getting triggered by the American spelling of mum. God damn it.
There's only one mum in the world for me. Mum, why do you have to go? Okay, that one. Beloved doll.
Whee.
A doll I got from Father. It's so old and worn. Flashback.
Flashback. Oh, this tune.
I brought you a present, Aya.
Oh, this.
Hey, it's a doll.
Oh man, this tune though. Oh, I have nice memories of this tune.
It's almost like it's real.
I'll tell you something. I remember getting years later.
Flashback, but there you have it.
Years later, when I re-uploaded this to Cypher, I got copyright claimed for that.
Something fell out. Le gasp. What could it be? The Spanish top of it too.
It just became French. I'm sorry, did I just become French?
Gems are hidden in various ways. Basically, 21 gems in this entire game. Collect them all and triple dot. And what? Snowball, the pet rabbit.
You get basically an extended ending. That's what you get. If you find all these gems, you get the epilogue cutscene at the end.
Yes, you should get back to bed. Do you know what time it is, young lady? And that is so not true. Rabbits don't sit around like that. They run rampant. I should know. I have a rabbit.
Oh, fudge. I don't anymore. Fudge had to be put down. God, how long ago was that now? It's been a load of years now. It's a load of years. But yeah, Fudge, the rabbit, floppy-eared one. It was adorable. Whenever he wasn't happy about something, or whenever he didn't have enough, when he didn't have enough food, or his litter tray was full up of his balls, he would be on our decking outside. He'll get on his decking, and he would just start thumping. He would just be stamping his foot on the ground, and we'd hear it. We'd hear it outside because he is right underneath our window. The hatch had basically like 2 floors. He had an upper floor in his hut and a lower floor, and a cage all around it, so he could have a little run around outside.
Good night.
Good night. Good night. See, I would have been much more high pitched. I would have attempted to sound like a girl. The enlarged. Green sleeved. Na 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 na.
You sing so well.
Na 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 na.
I'm liking that.
Yeah, so was I, Ryan. Hey, so was I.
Give me a moment. Just put this here. Yes, it's finished.
I heard it then. I heard it. I'm not synced up at all. There's like a delay. It's like a millisecond. There's like a millisecond delay between the actual sound and me syncing up, because I heard it from the monitor, I think, or I heard it from my head. Like the microphone I had must have heard it from my headphone, because I heard it not synced up then, and just damn it, Ryan, learn how to sync.
Look, Father made me a flower crown. That's wonderful. It looks great on you, Aya.
Can you turn your volume up, Ryan, from the past? I can't hear you.
We should do this again, Father. Yes, we should. Next time your mother should join in. Well, I look forward to it. Hacksaws. Damn those hackers. I'm sorry, just... Hack. Don't push yourself if you're not feeling well. Come, let's get some medicine from Maria. It should help you get better.
Flippin'.
I can get that myself.
Thinking...
Are you hurt? You're okay, right? Sorry to worry you. I'm perfectly fine. Don't look so anxious, please. Your smile keeps me going, best of all. If I can't see you smiling, it only makes me worry. Okay. Now, let's go back for dinner. I made hamburger steaks tonight. Hamburgers! Yay! Your favourite, Aya. Yay, Aya! Yay! I like my hamburgers too. Hooray, I love my
Yes, I do.
Right,
Yes, I do.
Of course, your hamburgers are the best in the world. Nay, my mother's are.
Oh, God.
We were so happy then. There was Maria, but even so, the 3 of us were a happy family. But then Mum passed away from illness.
The enlarged
and the
mouse.
happiness we had then, well...
The enlarged mouse.
Tick. Tock.
Mouse sync. God damn it, that's annoying me. And that flipping enlarged mouse isn't.
Tock. Huh? That scream. Father? Go check on Father. Something must have happened. Run, Aya! Run to your father! I have a bad feeling.
I had a weird transition between 2 videos. I wonder what that was.
What's this sound? Is it a voice? Eerie noises.
This is where all the spooks. This is where the spooks start happening.
Yeah, zombies.
Zombies!
Don't. This way.
This way.
Come this way.
Come this way.
Stop asking! The zombies are right behind you, girl.
Pretty much, yeah.
Who are you? This way. Who? Stay with me. Hey, he's got one eye. I said this way.
Yeah.
And she runs back right into the zombies.
Yep, right back into the zombies.
Who's that? Yeah, what the? Many interesting books in this room.
There we go. This is the character that was in. The character that this is what I mentioned before when I said that this was a second game made by this creator, and the first one was called Maseo. This character here was in that first game. I don't know if he made any more of this because it's kind of like it seems to be like a connected universe. Could this mouse move? It's mugging me off. Ah!
No, don't be so aggressive. I am merely a salesman.
Yeah, a salesman that just appears in girls' rooms. Yeah. What, red eye? Hey, you got red eyes. A red-eyed salesman book. Oh! Put two and two together. Salesman?
Call me Ogre. I hope to get to know you.
Oh, okay. I just realised what I meant when I said the red-eyed salesman. In one of these books is a story about one of them is meant to be a story about a red-eyed salesman. That's why I was just like, put two and two together. That's what I meant by that.
But it's quite troublesome to think that corpses loiter around your house.
Corpses? Those monsters back there? They're like monsters from a story. Why would monsters like that?
Well, it's a curse.
It's a curse.
It is. What you saw were the corpses of your father's test subjects. Overcome with anger, those deceased have been brought back by the power of a curse. To take revenge on your father, of course.
What? So father's in danger? I have to save him.
Why is that? To achieve his desires, he has killed so many people as part of his experiments. This is his retribution. You must have realized by now your father's true nature.
Yeah, he's a
You
madman!
chose to save him.
A mad scientist!
Don't go back out to the zombies!
See, that sync up, you could tell, because I was reacting before you even
Perhaps you
ran.
don't yet understand our sorrow. Oh, the zombies are gone.
Father was always kind to me. He was the only father I have. And I promised Mum too.
Flashback.
God damn it, stop reacting to stuff that hasn't happened yet!
The red-eyed stranger gave Jack the power to curse others. What did you get? Come on, the linking is there. Jack said, "Thank you, red-eyed stranger. Now I can get my revenge." Hey, Mum. Yes,
That's a nice little...
What are always up to down below?
That's a nice little story to read to a very little girl as well.
It's a very difficult job. You'll understand when you're older, Aya. I want to be older soon, then.
No, you don't. Life is hard when you're older.
Yes, it really is. It really
Whatever
is.
happens, you shouldn't
Don't
hate
grow up,
Father.
people.
Mum, what's the matter? Of course I wouldn't hate Father. I see. Mum, do you not like Father? No, nothing like that. I'm just like you, Aya. I love your father just as much. Whew. He can be a bit unpredictable.
Yeah, with
But
the...
that's-
I mean, I could just imagine it now. Honey? Yes? Are you using my chainsaw? No.
Back to the story. Say what you want about all of this anime and all that stuff.
The drawings look good.
Mum, whatever happens, I love Father.
Hell yeah, drawing was
So
good.
don't worry. I'll have to go and save Father.
I have...
Crow?
And a random crow appears.
I have to go save
There is
Father.
the saved file that I had from before when my mic was crap. It probably still is crap, but I know it's a lot better. Okay, I shall end this here. So, if you liked what you've seen, hit that little subscribe button, and there shall be more coming.
So
So,
technically, the edge
stay
might...
tuned, and I hope you have a good night. Bye-bye.
I didn't even have a blinking outro or anything. It just ended there. What? Have a good night. Diet? Was like I was. God damn it, Ryan from the past. But man, but my outro doesn't seem, but still has the semblance of what it is now. That if you like what you've seen, hit that. What is it? Let me go back again. Let me go back to that outro.
Hit that little subscribe button, and there shall be more coming. So,
Because I used to do it because I did that for Cypher. And if you like what you're seeing here, hit that little subscribe button below. And hopefully I'll come back to you soon with some more of this in the future. But now I prefer this new one though. I ain't saying it yet because it's not the outro yet. But yes. Oh dear God Almighty. This was. What can I say? I didn't have the confidence that I do now doing this because I've never done anything like this before. The microphone quality is crap. The volume of the microphone compared to the game's audio is crap. And my acting clearly has not gotten to that decent levels yet. I mean, you guys must have seen me. I mean, you guys have seen me do Final Fantasy VII story mode. You know my acting's good, right? You have watched that series, right? Season 1 of Final Fantasy VII. You've watched it, right? I want to point out that later on you do find out that the name of this kid is Dio. Blonde haired and everything, and his name's Dio. So yeah, this was my first ever video. I have saved this entire original playthrough. The audio quality does fluctuate later on. Like, the audio from my voice does get louder than the game. But I overcompensate at some point with it. So even though there was bad quality, I can still hear that some of like the stuff that how I react and stuff like that, it's still kind of the same. So I would guess I'm kind of glad that I've not changed that much, I don't think. Because if I was still in a bind, I'll still be going, no, do, and all that. I still do all of that stuff even now. And that kind of makes me happy in a way that it makes me think that I've not kind of like changed to the point of like I'm putting stuff on. So like because this wasn't me putting on. This is me as genuine as you could get when you start off YouTube. And then later on, people realise that, me being genuine doesn't seem to be enough. Let's fake my personality, yeah! That ain't gonna backfire on me in the future, yeah! Oh dear, I'm having a existential crisis now. I don't even know what the real me here is anymore. Oh god, who could have saw this coming on YouTube? It's why you need to stay genuine to who you actually are. Always! Mad Father. If you want me to do a replay of this, I would replay this again because I do not want to re-upload the old series of this. If you want me to play this again, let me know because I will be more than happy to do it. To revisit the very first game that I did a Let's Play on all those years ago that's no doubt grown and updated a little bit since. And since I never fully 100%ed completed it last time because I didn't get all the gems, I may be able to do that for this playthrough if I decide to do it again. This will be story mode. This could be a story mode. And how long the episodes are for story mode, it won't be too long. If you want me to revisit Mad Father again, let me know, because I will be more than happy to revisit the game again. That concludes this special episode of Throwback Fridays. Now, and with that said, you've probably noticed it already because it's already happened, but I don't think I'm going to continue having Throwback Fridays as a weekly thing. It will still be on a Friday, and I still will do episodes of Throwback Friday. I just won't do it every week now because I'm struggling to pick games that I want to bring back which videos to bring back for Throwback Fridays. There's not a lot, but I think there's still a few episodes left to do for videos to show once again. Who knows, guys? But what I do know is that it's no longer going to be a weekly thing. It's definitely not going to be a weekly thing anymore. So I apologise for that if you're looking forward to some games being brought back. And with that, I'm afraid I'm going to have to end this episode right here, folks. So thank you guys for joining me today on this unique episode of Throwback Fridays. And if you liked what you've seen here, folks, then you know where that subscribe button is. Because the YouTube gods demand it, you better, not the mic, ding that bell. But until next time, guys, keep smiling, keep laughing, keep enjoying life to its fullest. And that's the bottom line. Because Runedom Studios
said so.